Hello, Bankley. Good evening. Says we got two people on here. Thought I'd do a little bit of chat right before I went to bed. Still got me a cup of coffee though. Might just catch some of the people across the pond. And it's only 7:30 for Grizz. Maybe Grizz will come on. It was a pretty nice day today. I got my lawnmower blade sharpened, oil changed. It's a push mower, but mowed the yard for the first time in the year. Hello, throw shit. How are you? I haven't seen you for a while. Good evening. Hello, Wisconsin Greg. And there's Theo. You didn't quite make it, but you're about the third, Theo. How is it up in Canada, Theo? We're supposed to get some cold weather tonight. It's still about 50 here. Uh, I was just talking about I got my yard mowed for the first time for the season. Weeds is trying to take over the grass. Well, you're way up north, Theo. You're bound to have colder weather. I got this one weed that grows and it's got real pretty pink flowers on it, but it's still weed. Your yard is covered with snow. Well, eventually our leaves and our trees and stuff will start blooming. Hello, just me. No, not a cash crop though. Weeds. How are you, just me? Well, at least Greg, you won't have to mow the yard for a while. Yeah, just me. I'm glad you come on. Thank you for your support. It says it's 46 and clear here. But the weatherman said for this area we're supposed to have freeze warnings. Well, I had to go to the doctor the other day. I had gout in my feet. He gave me a pill to take. It's slowly but surely. My feet's getting better from it. High in some kind of acid. No, I didn't eat lobster. I think I had some ham, pork. Um, no, there was three others talking, just me. But you're good. Keep talking. They were a little. They were a little bit. My ankles was for a while. No, you didn't scare nobody away. They're still here. Still got 8 beers. Wisconsin Greg, he's watching. And Theo's watching. Well, we're down to 7 people, but there will be more to come. Huh? How does that work? Just me? Well, when I get in the hot tub, that helps a lot also. Hello, Ken, the long guy in the bathtub watching. Well, don't drop your phone in the bathtub. Huh? Well, I've never heard of it. Never thought about it. Ken the lawn guy. I was the lawn guy today, Ken. I mowed my yard the first time this season. I sharpened the blade and changed the oil. I don't mow that much, so I just mow it, or I mean, change the oil the first of the season. But I always check the oil before I mow. Every time I mow, I check the oil and fill it up with gas. Well, hello, Donna. Um, Donna, you have to have, I think so, but you still have to have 1,000 views and 4,000 watch hours in the last 365 days before you can get monetized. I don't know about being verified, but you have to hit that threshold before you can sign up. I think so, Donna. 4,000 watch hours. That's where people has watched you 4,000 hours the last 365 days and 1,000 subs. I don't know if it's verified or not. I guess, but I'm monetized. Hello, John. John. I was wondering if you were still up. It's 10:30 for you. I hope I answered you, Donna. When you go to your creator studio, you go to channel, and there's a place there that you monetize, but you can't do it until you get that threshold. Well, that's a good deal, Ken. My yard's got a lot of zoya grass in it. So, see, the zoya grass is not growing yet. So, the other grass wants to grow and take over. So, I have to hurry up and get them weeds cut down. Uh, but the ground's going to have to warm up before the zoya grass comes up. But it's tough grass, and I keep my blade sharpened quite regular. Well, there's Grizz. I was wondering about Grizz. I know I've been lazy, Grizz. I watched your water video today, and I I know that works good, but what do you do in the wintertime when it freezes? Well, the Zoya grass, I want it to take over. Okay, I'm sorry, Grizz. I was watching Iron Dog earlier, and his was buffering on me. Actually, what I've been doing here lately, Grizz, is keeping all the doctors busy, going to this one and that one. Good deal, John John. Yeah, Grizz, I ended up with gout in my feet, so I had to go get blood work done and get pills. Okay, so it doesn't freeze there at all. I know it don't get as cold there as here, but I got to do some of that liquid weed eating here before too long in the gravel and in the sidewalk. I've got some weed killer for that. Well, Grizz, we'll get caught up. Well, like I said, I had gout. And the doctor gave me some pills, and that's working. I was able to mow today, push mow, and then I got this little mole here on my lip. I got to go next Tuesday and have that removed from a different doctor. He referred me to. I don't know how that's going to turn out. Yeah, and the thing of it is, this pill that I got, it was only 51 cents for 30, and Of course, he wanted me to just try it and see how it's going to work and then talk to him. I do have 5 refills. I wish he would have wrote it for 90 days so I wouldn't have to keep running back and forth. Okay. Yeah. Oh, well, that's good to know. I haven't sprayed yet. Okay, so I'll hold off on that, Ken. Thank you for doing that or telling me about that. Yeah, it's the diet. And beer will cause it to flare up too. And I don't drink much beer anymore, so that should help. Yeah, diet's important. I know. But the thing of it is, I'm 61 years old. I don't need to impress anybody but Pam. So I'm not worried about losing a whole bunch of weight. I'm just trying to eat like I'm supposed to as far as my sugar and stuff goes. Oh, Grizz. Yeah, I'm on a whole bunch of pills, Grizz. Well, Ken, the spraying that I do is just like in the cracks of the sidewalk and stuff, where you can't weed eat that very handy. Well, I don't have a light on, Grizz. Let me set up. Maybe you can see me. Yep, that's right. Just me. That's the only person I need to impress. Just like Grizz says, just thank God they can find you. Yeah, of course, Pam's in bed now. She goes to The bedroom watches TV. Well, Grizz, how come you can't see the screen? You're buffering, I guess. Okay, so what time is it there? It's 10 minutes till 10 here. Almost 8 o'clock. Okay. So, Grizz, is your internet not working? Is that what the problem is, or is it your new laptop? I was listening to Iron Dog and uh, Cab 7 before I came on live. It was a good live chat. I stayed there and supported them for a while. So then he shut down. So then I started this one up. No, Iron Dog shut down. Yeah, I waited until Iron Dog got done before I live streamed. Theo. It makes you jealous. Okay. Pam, she likes to watch that HGTV. Like I said earlier, Iron Dog did a live stream. Okay. and I was supporting him. Then he closed the live stream down. He went off the air on purpose. So then I started a live stream that we're on now. Yeah, he went offline, off air. Oh, no, no, he's not quitting. No, no, no. Our dog is going strong. He's made his threshold. I don't know if they monetized him yet or not. No, I'm still here. Oh, what kind of an update have they done now? Oh, wow. Wow. Somebody threatening. That's terrible. Like he's going to do something so many miles away. Did that work, John? John? Okay, he removed the video. Well, I don't know why anybody would threaten Green Bay Wacky because he's helped so many people. Wow. That's something. Well, if you're doing an upload of a video, Grizz, that'll slow you way down if you don't have a big enough processor and RAM and all that. No kidding, Grizz. Wow. Well, that sounds serious, John John. Iron Dog in the house. Hello, Iron Dog. I thought you were going to bed. Well, thank you, Iron Dog. That's what I was doing for you. Okay, Iron Dog. That's great. You've always supported me, Iron Dog, when I needed it worst. Whack, whack, whatever. Support all. Let me check out your channel. Make sure I'm bust to you. I am. You got 161 buses. Whacked fabs. Let's try that. I hope that's right. That's right, Iron Dog. I'd never made it without you or anybody else. All of you people in the chat. Thank you very much for your support. Without you people, there would be no live chats. Everybody check each other out. Make sure you show the channel love, and I'm sure they'll show it back. That's right. And like I keep telling everybody, there is no I in team. Hello, Magic. Well, you see, it takes everybody. And Grizz is the one that made the video. Us, us thank the non creators because they're the ones that watches the YouTube. Yes, teamwork makes the dream work. You're right. Thank you, Magic, for coming by. Creators and viewers. That is quite right. Right. That's right. That's right, Grizz. Okay, dog. Have a good night. I'll try to catch you in the morning. I have finally got to where I can sleep past 5 o'clock. Well, thank you, Greg. You started with me on live stream. You was one of the first that come on the panel with me. Well, Saturday I'm going to drain my hot tub and clean it all out, put fresh water back in it. That's right, Grizz. Yeah, I give you the credit for saying that. We need to thank the non creators. I can get like 1 to 2 hours sitting right here in this chair. I did that this afternoon. I come in from doing the lawn work and I sat down here and watched one of the videos, went to sleep. Well, a lot of times I have trouble sleeping because I've got sleep apnea. And yes, I wear that machine all the time. Well, not all the time, but when I'm sleeping. Still snowing there. Where are you from? Whack Fabs or Wicked? Wicked Fabs. Maybe I got it right now. Northeast Pennsylvania. Okay, you're up there with Sam Wise and Dale Hicks and Homestead Tessie. All good people. I've been to Lancaster before and Intercourse, Pennsylvania. A lot of Amish there. And it is a beautiful area, yes. You're quite right. We went to Delaware to visit some people, and we we followed this lady, and she took us around in Lancaster. Yep, old fashioned horse and buggy towns. Yep, and there was some Amish that came from there that has moved down in our area here, and I'm in southern Illinois. I am 8 hours south of Chicago. And like I said, there's a lot of Amish people that is living in communities around here. You did boot camp in Great Lakes. Well, thank you, sir, for serving our country. Magic is in Ohio. All right. You're way north of me. You're kind of north and east of me. Lancaster, Ohio. Okay. Now, I was talking about Lancaster, Pennsylvania. But okay, I understand where you're at in Ohio. John don't give a hoot. Good deal, John. Okay. Okay, Melanie. You say you know. We have a Lancaster, Illinois here. It's way down in the country. Well, like I was starting to say, I'm going to drain my hot tub and clean it out and put fresh water in it. I do that every 6 months. Yep, we have a lot of deer here, whitetail, and I've got two filters for it. Of course, you just use one at a time, and I've got them both soaking in a cleaning solution overnight. I put it in there this morning in a 5 gallon bucket, soaking the filters, and then in the morning I'm gonna clean them out and let them dry out. And then when I flush the hot tub and drain it and wash it out and put clean water in it, then I'll use one of the filters again. So I'm hoping that I can do a little video on how I go about draining the hot tub, cleaning it out. It might be interesting for some people. Do they have white tails, Grizz? The tails that I've seen, usually they're black hair. Now I don't hunt anymore. I've never I've never killed a deer. I went deer hunting. Their tail end is white. Okay. I knew you wouldn't let me down, Grizz. Yes, Magic, they are very smart animals. The two-legged and the four-legged. Oh, you're a case, Grizz. Well, that was a pretty smart animal. Okay, Grizz, shut it down and come back. But anyhow, like I was telling you about the hot tub, me and Pam, we enjoy our hot tub. Of course, when I fill it, it takes most of the day and night to get the temperature back up on the water. It's supposed to raise the temperature 1 degree 1 hour. So when you fill it and it's, I don't know, like 60 degrees, it takes a while to get it up there. So that's why I never do it in pure cold weather. I don't want to take a chance of freezing any lines. And it's supposed to be in the 60s Saturday. So I figured I'd take time to clean my filters real good. So in the morning I'll rinse them out, let them dry overnight again. Does anybody else have a hot tub? It helps our joints. If weather permitting, we get in the hot tub every morning. You're going to make a pond or a turtle pond. Wow. Well, ours is just outside, right in the open. And we get in it in the wintertime too. Okay, John. And we keep the water about 104 degrees in the wintertime. And when the temperature starts getting hot in the summertime, we'll turn the temperature down to about 102. And 2 degrees in that hot tub makes a big difference. If it's down in the 90s, it actually feels cold. But you got to stop think your body's supposed to be 98.6, you know. So anything below that is going to chill you. Now, in a swimming pool, you want it cooler because you're going to be moving, swimming, exercising, and stuff like that. Then it will get hot. Well, I couldn't have done it on my own. If it wasn't for Pam, we wouldn't have had one. But I built the deck that it's on and put the fence around it and stuff before I quit working. That way I got everything from the lumberyard at a lower price. Well, I don't know if I'm a hot tub master, but I've learned a lot. That's cool, magic. But we're not uh, we're not in the hot tub that long. About 20-30 minutes is about all we stay in it. Yep, we live and learn. That is actually that is correct. Well, we usually get tired after an hour or get too hot. A glass of wine that would that would help a lot. But we usually get it in the hot tub of the morning, so we drink coffee. Oh my heavens! Well, I'd say they'd want to get out of there pretty quick. Yeah, them cats would scratch you. I'd say they'd be trying to get out. Okay, Wisconsin Greg, thank you so much for coming by and supporting me. Have a good night. You might be going to work. Yeah, I think Greg goes to work at 11, and I think he's on the same time as I am. Like said, he just got go home. Greg's at work. Welcome back, John. John. Well, anybody want to talk about something different? I was talking about the hot tub. I was talking about mowing the yard. That mowing the yard was kind of difficult today because I'm just getting over the gout in my feet. As far as I know, there's no trout here. We don't have many streams. We're in southern Illinois. Don't know. Don't know, Theo. And I don't do any fishing anymore. Since Dad passed away, I don't fish or hunt. I have way more food than I need to eat, so I don't need to go out and catch fish and hunt. My feet just won't let me do it. I can't I can't walk on uneven, unlevel ground very good. I got just a little slope on the side of the house. Man, that tore me up today trying to mow that. But I got her. We do have rivers and stuff here, but as far as I know, there's no trout. That's great. Wicked Fabs, that's great. There's nothing wrong with hunting and fishing. But back when Dad was living and stuff, and we'd go out and we could sit and fish and talk back and forth. I miss them days, and it just it just not the same. Tomorrow's Friday, John. Fish Friday. Yes, sir. That's a good thing. That is a good thing. Driving trucks and hunting bucks. I drive, Theo. Me and my wife both have a car each, and whenever I go to get lunch, it's pretty well real close. We're not very far from the hospital or senior citizen. We don't even have a taxi here. There is a there is a bus company of some sort that takes the seniors back and forth. I've seen them drop people off at Walmart before. It was kind of funny. This lady didn't even know who she was. She said, "Would you take me and my groceries?" She was at Walmart, to the Dollar General store. And she said, then that way the bus will pick me up there, but they won't pick me up here and take me to uh, the Dollar General store to shop there. And I said, sure, sure, I will. So we're Wicked Fabs. I'm in a small town. I think there's like I think there's 1,200 people or something like that. Does that sound right? Anyhow, but we're uh, we're 8 hours south of Chicago. If you look at a map, Theo, in Illinois, if you can find St. Louis and go straight east of St. Louis on Route 50, you'll go right north of my house. And we're about 10 miles from the Indiana state line. Yeah, I'm far from you, Theo. You're in Canada, right? Um, I think Route 50 is about 2 miles north of, of my house. I mean, you'd have to kind of go around to get there. Go straight east of St. Louis on Route 50 through Illinois. And then we're, we're 10 miles west of the Indiana state line. Like I said, it's a small town. Uh, if you see Indiana, Vincennes, Indiana, that's a little bigger town than what we are. That's about 10 miles from here. And a lot of times that's where we go to eat, as far as if we go to a restaurant or if we go shopping. And then if we want to go to a bigger town, we'll either go north to Terre Haute, Indiana, or go south to Evansville, Indiana. And we're right in the middle of them two towns, and they're both about an hour away from here each. I mean, an hour north or an hour south. Is that confusing enough? Yeah, Wicked, we're in Illinois. He was asking if we're in a city. I do live in town, but it's a small town. I'm going to type in here in case you want to look up my channel. And I've got some videos in my yard when it was snowing. If you scroll down through away from all the yep, yep, that's where I'm at. And we live in Lawrenceville. Yep, you're dead on. You are dead on, Theo. And then them three towns that you're talking about is on the little cow path, Route 250, which is south of 50. 50 kind of goes around us. 250 runs through our towns. Good deal, John. John, you should be getting closer to your watch time. I've been running your playlist, John. John, trying to help you out. Of course, you only make 24 hours off of me a day. I just hope that YouTube counts all of them. I don't know, Theo. Not that I know of. Well, yeah, we had the school. The school wasn't being used, and we had an arson. The kids burn it, if that's what you're talking about. And we have had fires in the past. We had an old hardware store that burnt down. It's a parking lot now. The school, yes. Yeah. That's straight north of where I live. That's close to the river. There you go. Yeah, I think that was like a year ago, and now it's an eyesore just standing there. Somebody bought it. I don't know if they was going to do anything with it, and some kids went in there and vandalized it and started a fire. I think they caught them. I don't know if they did much to them. Okay. Well, I'm still running my your playlist, but your live streams is what will get you the best watch time. You're not quite halfway yet. Now, are you going on there and telling it to look at the 365 days, not just the last 28 days? Because that makes a big difference too. Okay, Wicked. Thank you for coming by. Okay, the last 365 days. Man, you should be getting more than that though, because it's been a while. You told me you was 1,200. Yeah, State Street is business 250. Goes right through the town. I can see when I go outside in my front yard, I can see State Street from my house. You're absolutely right. Yeah, from here, Magic, uh, it would take me 1 hour to get to Route 70, and that would be Terre Haute, Indiana. And you're probably in the west over towards St. Louis. Is that correct, Magic? Columbus. Okay. Columbus, Ohio. I think that's where Six Flags is, isn't it? No, that's Cincinnati. Sorry, wrong town. Middle of the state. All right. Yeah, that Google Maps, you can look right at somebody's yard. Isn't that cool, Theo? That's great. Yep, yep, that is correct. Your parents met in Illinois or in Ohio, Magic? Buckeye Lake, Ohio. Is it still in working condition or did they tear it down? I hope it's still there in good order. It's all gone now. That's terrible. Well, uptown, hello, two family homestead. Yeah, I'm still awake, but that's going to change here in a little bit. John's back. Meep, meep. Well, howdy. Howdy, howdy. I appreciate it. I appreciate the support. I am too, John. Yep, it's almost 12. If there's anything you're wanting to do Thursday on the 19th of April, you better get her done because it's almost over. Okay, John, thank you for supporting me. You must have been doing a live stream when I started because you wasn't just boom, the first one here. Well, I still got 5 people on here though. Whether you're talking or you're just watching, it all helps me. I appreciate it. I appreciate it kindly. Says I got 13 likes or thumbs up. I understand, Theo. Did you get done looking at my town? When you look on Google Maps again on State Street, if you find a courthouse up there on the east side of the courthouse, that's at 11th Street. You go straight south of there, and you'll see where I live. You go straight south of the courthouse on the east side. That's called 11th Street, and I'm at the corner of 11th and Maple. Yep. Then go straight south of there. Let's see. That's Jefferson. Then you go to Lexington, And then you keep going south and you go to Maple. It comes to a T. And my house, if you're looking at the intersection, is at the northeast corner of that intersection. It comes to a T. It runs into a dead end on 11th Street. And if you was in a car going west on 11th Street, I'm on the right-hand side. So you know exactly where I'm at. You can't see me in the hot tub, though. It's 11th and Maple. There you go. And you'll see Lexington, and then you'll see Maple. And Maple tees into uh, Lexington Street, and I'm on the northeast corner of that intersection. I live right on the corner. And I don't know what picture you got. The north right, or the house right north of me has got a blue metal roof. One more block. One more block south. Maple. You're on the right road. Now you got to go one more block south. Yep, right there on the corner. I can almost wave to you. Like I said, the house north of me, I live on the corner. The house north of me has a blue metal roof. But I don't know how old your picture is. Google uh, Google Maps only takes a picture ever so often. Did you find it, Theo? uh, Let's see. I'm west of the church. The church is across the street from me, and I'm west of the church. I wonder if you're on 12th Street. Now, you said it was 11th. Now, you're on the right street, 11th and Maple. But there's a big church on 12th Street, too. Um, the church that we go to is on 10th and Maple. Do you have rocks or wood stuff? I don't know. I don't know what would be rocks. Little trees, yeah. Yeah, I do. I have little short boxwood trees in the front yard, yeah. And the bench is actually concrete, but it wouldn't show exactly. Yep. Can you see the other side of the house? That's where the hot tub's at. You have side bushes at the side of your house. Yes. Yes, I do. I wonder, are they in bloom? I've got what they call a smoke tree, and I've got a trumpet vine growing on the, let's see, it would be the south side of the house. And I have a tall hemlock fir tree, and that's right there by the hot tub. That's why you can't see the hot tub, because of that tree. And you should be able to see our garage. It's like a gray metal. It's actually a carport made into a garage. No kidding. You can see my bottle tree. Isn't that something? Yep, it's a double car garage. It's 24 foot wide and 36 feet deep. Yep, that's a big ranch. That's cool. You can see my bottle tree. And what that is just 4x4 posts with 60 pole barn nails with bottles stuck on it. That's cool. Huh. I wonder if the wife was having a garage sale at that time. Where does where's the sign that says garage sale? Is it by the garage? Because, like I said, it's hard telling when that picture that you're looking at was taken. That is cool. Uh, well, I don't know if I've ever had a sign there. I don't know. Yeah, my wife made a raised flower bed. Huh. I don't know. I don't remember when that would have been. That's awesome. I'll have to go on there and see. You're just on Google Maps. Is that what you're looking at? Have a red and yellow bin right beside the garage. Google Maps. Okay, I'll have to check it out tomorrow. Well, I'll tell you what, Theo, I am tickled to death that you come on here and support me. You have always supported me, and I'm glad you didn't give up. Uh, I've went into different live streams and sub to people, and I'm just not gaining any. I think I've lost some. I've got 1,076. I think as long as I can stay above the thousand, that's all I care about. But anyhow, I'm gonna close this puppy down, and I appreciate each and every one of you. Yes, thank you very much, Theo. So you're going to bed too. Okay. May the peace and the power of the Lord be with you. Goodbye.